For a long time, getting truly lossless, high-res audio out of a pair of wireless earbuds meant spending real money. The good sounding stuff lived up top, and the affordable stuff was, well, just fine. So when a budget-friendly pair shows up claiming high-res certification and the LDAC codec, I'm a little skeptical. And honestly, there's one thing about these that ended up being my favorite part, and it's got nothing to do with the sound, and I'll get to that in a minute. So let's go over the SoundPEATS Air6 HS. I'll cover the key features, show you how they pair, and talk about how they actually sound, and tell you exactly who these are for. So at its core, this is a pair of semi-in-ear true wireless earbuds. So you get the charging case, and of course the two earbuds, and it also comes with a companion app. And these run on Bluetooth 6.0, they're IPX5 water resistant, and each bud weighs around 4 grams. So that's the basic package here. Where these actually get interesting is in the features, so let's get into that. Okay, so here is the charging case. The first impression are these look genuinely premium. The case is pretty small. It disappears in your pocket. You can see it fits in the palm of my hand. It does have a plastic outside to it. And just a disclaimer here, of course, these are not like the quality of, the highest end earbuds. They're not like AirPods. So these aren't, competing with those per se. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so we go to the front and we open the case here. There we can see the earbuds. You can see it's a cool design to it, and it's magnetic. So it just snaps right on it. Have a look at each earbud itself. It is a plastic on the outside. It definitely feels like a budget earbud. Again, not mistaking it for, a $300 pair of earbuds. It does kind of have that kind of AirPod type design, some of the older versions with kind of the bigger bulb right here. And overall, the finish is really glossy on these earbuds, which is nice. It just feels very smooth to the touch. Pick up a little bit of fingerprints with that, glossy finish. Okay, so the main features of these. So they have high-res LDAC audio plus a 13mm triple magnet driver. So this is the headline here. These are high-res certified by the Japan Audio Society, and they support the LDAC codec, which pushes about 3 times more data than standard Bluetooth. And that's how you get closer to that lossless, full detail sound. Driving that is a custom 13mm triple magnet dynamic driver with a biocomposite diaphragm. So that's a lot of words. And what this actually means is you get tight, present bass, clear, warm vocals in the mids, and highs that are clean. So in real listening, the sound leans warm, strong on bass and mids, which most people are gonna like. And the highs are good as well. Not the most ultra detailed. Again, these aren't the highest end, but for this price point, that's a totally fair trade. It genuinely competes with earbuds that cost more than these. Okay, so let's go ahead and pair these. Just go into your phone and just wanna go into the settings, standard for any pairing. Go into settings, go into Bluetooth, and go ahead and have these open, and then we'll go ahead and see that the SoundPEATS Air6 HS show up, and just click it and you are connected. That's simple to connect them and you are ready to go. So you can download the SoundPEATS app on the App Store and turn on the dynamic EQ. So go ahead and click on in there and we can see that we have our Air6 HS here. We also have the option for spatial audio as well as a bunch of other settings. The one that we're going to focus on here is the dynamic EQ. So with the EQ, so the sound out of the box is good, but the dynamic EQ noticeably brings it to life. And why it matters is this is where these go from nice for the price to wait, these are actually really good. You can also remap the touch controls in there to whatever you want. So being able to adjust the EQ dynamically is great. You can also just adjust the EQ as you would like a custom sound and adjust the EQ here. So all EQ does is it just reduces or raises specific frequencies. So if you wanted more bass, and you could raise, the 125 and the 62 hertz range, and that just puts up like a band EQ, so just kind of a bump that raises the volume of those particular frequencies only in that kind of range with that band. So it's not just only the 62 and 125 hertz range here. It's kind of that general area as it is a kind of a hump that gets boosted up. So it just gives you more of a bigger bass. You can also raise the highs. You can also reduce some frequencies to if the sound is muddy or just sounds kind of muffled and you want to accentuate other sides of that, whether that's lower frequencies or higher frequencies. You can make some dips. So it's truly customizable to whatever you want. And what the dynamic EQ does is it allows you to have the specific you're listening to. So for example, if you're listening to classical music, it's not going to boost the bass way up. It can boost the bass for certain like rap songs or more electronic heavy sounds. And for that classical music, it might just boost it more in the mid-range or high frequencies. But it's nice that this comes with a companion app because you can adjust other functions. You can go into game mode, disable touch control. And it's just really easy to use the app. Another great feature is that these are over Bluetooth 6.0 plus have multi-point. So these run the newer Bluetooth 6.0 on a power efficient chipset. In practice, pairing is fast, as you saw, and the connection is rock solid. So the range is really impressive with these as well. You can leave your phone in one room and walk around the house, even step outside before it cuts out. They also do multi-point, so you can connect 2 devices at once, say your phone and your laptop, and switch between them. One thing to keep in mind, multi-point and LDAC don't run at the same time. If you want to be connected to 2 devices, you turn LDAC off in the app, and if you want maximum audio quality, LDAC is on and you're on one device. Easy toggle, just good to know here. And then of course the battery life for these things. So you get about 9 hours from the earbuds on a single charge, and the case takes you up to 45 hours total. And what that means in real life is these last days, not hours. And remember that one thing that I said was my favorite, the part that has nothing to do with the sound, and this is it. What genuinely surprised me is how little battery these use inside just sitting idle. If you're the type to keep one bud in all day for podcasts and calls, you can basically forget you're wearing them and come back to plenty of battery left. There's also quick charging, 10 minutes gets you about 3 hours of playback, which is plenty to save you, on the way out the door. One honest note here, there's no battery percentage display on the case itself. You check the level on your phone instead. Minor, but if you're, used to a little screen on the case, it's not there. Another great feature is the dual mic ANC calling, plus IPX5. So for calls, these have dual mic setup with ENC, which is environmental noise cancellation for the person on the other end, so it cleans up your voice on calls. And the call quality is solid and totally serviceable. People hear you clearly. I'll be straight with you though, the mics are good, not class leading though. For everyday calls and video calls, they're more than fine. If you're a podcaster recording on these, of course, these aren't gonna sound good enough. And they're IPX5 rated means they shrug off sweat and rain, so if you could take them to the gym or out on a run without worrying here. Okay, so let's go over the fit here. So I'm gonna put these in. So again, it is plastic and really easily kind of have this long extended kind of part of the earbud that just makes it fit in really easy. So you're not having to kind of like jam them in. It just kind of naturally fits in. So it extends out a little bit. So it's really easy. Again, these are plasticky, so wearing them all day long are gonna get fatiguing and just be a little irritating. But even higher end ones, like AirPods, they can cause a lot of irritation if you wear them all day. And just in general, earbuds just have that irritation if you're wearing them for long hours. But overall, for just the, what these are, they are fairly comfortable. I don't really notice they're there. They're pretty, as mentioned, pretty light. And the fit is great. I mean, they're not coming out at all. Like I don't even feel them moving, so it's really solid fit in my ears. Of course, this will be ear dependent. These will fit better in some people's ears. There's no, ear tips that you put, different size ear tips that you're putting in. So it really is dependent on your ears how well these will fit. But overall, just the size of them, they're just gonna work well for a lot of different types of ear canals. Okay, so now I'm listening to music and I'll just go ahead and describe the sound to you a little bit. I have been a music producer in the past and I have used a lot of great systems before. I used a lot of headphones, used a lot of studio monitors, and of course used a lot of earbuds, as I also do workout a lot and I'm on the go, so I use a lot of earbuds. And the quality is surprisingly really good on these. Again, it's not like the most premium case or the most premium earbuds that you look at or feel, but the quality really is great on these. Everything is clear. Like a big tell with a lot of cheaper earbuds is just, well, of course, the look and the sound quality, but specifically with the sound quality, like the mids and highs just seem just cheap. They don't feel like they're just have the clarity in them. And these have that clarity, and and also the bass is really good for these as well. Like there's It's overall really surprising how good these are. So I'm listening to an electronic track right now. Go ahead and change it to another type of song. Okay, so now I'm listening to an acoustic track, and again, they sound great. Of course, you know, they're not as good as the highest end earbuds. I'm not trying to make it sound like these are that good, but just for the price you're paying and for just the quality of these, it's just very surprising how good they are. Okay, so who are these for? Now you might be thinking, can a brand you may not recognize at this price really hang with the bigger names? Honestly, that was my question going into, if you want high-res LDAC level sound without spending premium money, these are kind of a no-brainer. One way to frame it, they go up against AirPods, at a fraction of the price. Not as good, of course, but they are more competitive than you think. And plenty of people end up, reaching for these a lot of times just because of the price. So these are just great all-around earbuds. So anything that you're doing, you're walking around a lot, you're working out, any situation where you need earbuds, these would work really well for. And again, they work well on video calls as well as just any call you're taking on your phone. They work well enough for that. Now, who should think twice about getting these? So if active noise cancellation is a must-have for you, these aren't that. Semi-in-ear designs don't seal your ear, so they don't block the world, out completely. And that's the trade-off for the comfort and awareness. And if you've got smaller ears, just know these buds run a touch large, so the fit won't work for everyone here. So here's the bottom line. The SoundPEATS Air6 HS punch way above their weight. You're getting really good quality sound, that high-res LDAC sound, a genuinely days-long battery, and Bluetooth 6.0 that just holds. And in a package that's priced like a budget buy, but doesn't sound like one, except that there's no AC and live with a slightly fiddly case. Just turn on the dynamic EQ, and you've got one of the easiest pairs of earbuds to recommend at this price point.